See, now it's times temporary under Vival, maybe the timing's off. Because I hear he was in really bad shape there. He had to quit. Is he allowed to go back on since he's feeling better? Oh, and COVID too, right? So,
Shaughnessy Station.
but this was way before this COVID happened. And he's been on that show for how long? More transit employees are probably off work today, not working. Who knows? They probably got plans with their families, though. Yeah, my mom used to live a couple streets down here. Like a 2-minute walk from the LRT.
That's pretty handy.
And she never used it, but say if she didn't still have a car and had to go to work, yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
Imagine if I lived 1 minute from an LRT station.
That'd be something.
But I would rather have my flying power. Without anyone with me, I would have trouble getting my chair on.
The next stop is Fish Creek Lacombe
And if they
Station.
put all the rest of the old trains on the line that I was doing, I would be in my glory. Say if I was on by myself and like I saw the train started smoking, I would know what to do. That's what happened to me and Joe, and we didn't expect. I'm like, maybe okay, the smell will go away, but the jerking was getting worse, so it was eating up the train even more. And we started to suffocate in there because you could feel the heat from the brakes. And like for a first time, you would never expect that. One, I always got an old train and it never broke down on me. I waited at Rundle for an hour for a train though, me and my mom.
Fish Creek Lacombe Station.
We just gave up and took a shuttle bus. But I guess one of the trains broke down. And that throws a wrench into everything. We actually hopped on the train quite a bit earlier today. But you started like an hour ago. We kind of left a little earlier than usual though. But I think it was last week because of the showing, we got on the train at like 1.
The next stop is Canyon Meadow Station.
When I see my mom, I I gotta show her my YouTube. I didn't have time that night because she had to go home and feed Darian.
Yeah.
So, and he eats like everything in the pantry. He's like 11 years old though, starting to get that growing spurt.
Yeah.
He's like, he turned 11 in February, so he's pretty much a year and a half almost from being a teenager.
Canyon Meadows.
I never taken the train on Canada Day before. This is the first time in my life I've probably been on Canada Day. And I may have taken it on Canada Day, but that was when I was a baby. I don't remember that.
Could be.
You never taken the transit on Canada Day?
I don't think so.
Well, our Sunday schedule hasn't gotten off too bad of a start because we pretty much caught the train right away, didn't even have to wait.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're not doing maintenance today, though.
The next
It's a
stop
holiday. I'm
is
sure people
Henderson
don't want to
Station.
work and do maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, before Stampede, they do a whole bunch. Like, even during rush hour days, they're doing maintenance. Because they know Stampede's gonna be big. Oh, they might have to do maintenance today. Say if Stampede was still got the go-ahead to go, then I think there may have been a few stations closed today.
Could have been.
That'll be interesting to see, even though the Stampede's only gonna be a little bit, like a little bit of the activities. I wonder how occupied the stations are gonna be.
Hopefully not, because they're trying not to have large crowds.
But at the same time, that will be good for transit, you know. Like, they may still lose money, but having more people at the stations will help them.
Oh, yeah.
Look at how many cars are sitting in there not being used.
Anderson Station. Doors normally open on the left.
Luckily, we've done the train before the drunks come on. Where do you say, Saddletown? Get off at City Hall?
Sure.
We've been up to Saddletown like always, but we never taken the train without parking there, so it'll be different.
It sure will be.
The next stop is Southland Station.
I'm gonna have a lot of long ones today. It was nice to get a 2010 one the other day.
Yeah.
Southland Station. Doors normally open on the left.
What are your brothers doing on this Canada Day?
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
The next stop is
I hope
Heritage
you
Station.
didn't mind working on it Canada Day. It's not like we had any plans. So I figured let's do a regular day like normal.
Yeah.
I think service will be better tomorrow. But hey, we might get on the platform and catch our train right away. Oh, look at, there's a whole mixture of them parked. The SD160s beside the U2s.
That's interesting.
Well, they probably park some of them in storage since they can't fit all of them inside. Well, they probably service them.
Heritage Station. Doors normally open on the left.
You said your mom's working at 3.
Yeah.
So pretty much in an hour.
Yep.
But she probably will leave in about 33 minutes.
Probably. Or even earlier. Sometimes she likes to walk around the mall before she starts her shift.
Oh, so she might be out of there. She may have been out of there at like maybe 1:40 or something.
Maybe.
That's the first train I've seen
The next stop
since
is
Fish
Chinook
Creek.
Station.
Oh yeah. Some long waiting times.
But we got lucky.
Yeah, we sure did.
Even if we had to wait long with other passes. But if it was pouring rain on us. Like yesterday, I was Randy being at home all day, but I said to myself, glad we're not out in this today. What does Calgary want to do?
I don't know.
I'm used to it though. I know what Calgary's up to. Plays in the rain and shine game all the time. Or snow and shine. But it's different with the winter. Normally when you know it's gonna winter storm, it does. It doesn't wait either.
Oh yeah.
We're already at Chinook.
Chinook Station. Doors normally open on the left.
What did he say?
Something Calgary Transit. I don't know.
Oh. I thought, please don't be a something going on.
I don't know.
You know what I would put in my old trains in the video games? I would put in these an infotainment system. I mean, a lot of people are out today, but they're out elsewhere. They're not going to
The next stop is
They're going to
39
the
Avenue
ranch
Station.
with friends to have beer and stay for the night, or, you know, family,
Yeah.
whatever. People better be aware. I know it's Canada Day, but be careful out there.
Yeah.
On 4th of July, no one's gonna give a damn in the States, though. They're already open, though, a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
New York, they're being smart.
Yeah, they are being pretty smart.
The city says we're just gonna go with this until the situation improves. We're not going for it. Like, if we see like 40 cases eventually, then we'll think about starting to open. They're a long way away from 40 cases, though.
Long way.
It's good that people want to celebrate 4th of July. Like, you know, I get it. United States is not alive without 4th of July festivities, but you have to be aware about what's going on. Ooh. I still haven't got my brakes serviced yet.
We've been okay. It was just that one time you were sliding a little bit, but it
39
stopped after.
Avenue
I think it was because of his braking too. That may have been it. Ooh. That's why.
It's because you're too close to this
Oh.
hole here. It's gonna knock it off.
I'm good now. Trains might go out of service earlier today.
They might.
The
I
next
wouldn't
stop
say
is
right now
Redline
would be
July Station.
fine, but maybe at 5 o'clock, rather than
Maybe.
or maybe 4:30. But maybe some people are. I wouldn't imagine a lot of people are working regular hours today. Like the malls are probably gonna close early.
Yeah.
They may close at 5:30 rather than 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Imagine if we had to go to school in Canada today, taking the train, and you would have a Sunday service wait. You're like, oh, I'm gonna be late for class because me and my friends are now are taking the train, so please be, you know.
Yeah.
If you were late taking the train to high school, would the teachers understand that because it's transit?
They probably wouldn't actually.
You know what? I would get their email and just email them saying, hey, my train broke down. Can you email me my work? Because, you know. But then I would still want to go because I have other classes.
Yeah.
And then that causes a havoc for not only me, but for them. But a lot of the stress would be on me too because I would want to be there.
Yeah.
Shoot, is it gonna rain or what's it?
Looks like it.
Look at that, another mess. perfect day for a bike ride. Well, I didn't want Canada Day to be rainy all day. At least if we get some sunshine. And if we do get a storm, maybe a few rumbles of thunder. I'm not expecting anything really big. A few passing thunder showers maybe, or showers in the evening. The stuff they get in the States is crazy though. They get hail the size of softballs.
Victoria Park Stampede Station.
Imagine what that would do to your windshield. They say one place in the States got the size of grapefruit size hail. Imagine what grapefruit would do. Oh man. And sometimes they measure hailstones 8 inches in diameter.
Oh, that's crazy.
And that, imagine, and like I wouldn't be surprised with the crazy storms they get. Something like that can fall out of the sky easy, but you still ask yourself, how? How could something that big, a big ball or a chunk of ice could just fall like that from the sky, you know what I mean?
Victoria Park Stampede Station. Doors normally open on the left.
Ooh. Thanks again for another day.
Of course.
God, this is why I like having passes due Sunday. Wait, I won't have to. Imagine how much we would have to validate today. We would probably use a whole package almost.
Maybe.
Especially if I wanted to wait for a mask. Just for example, you
The
know.
next stop is City Hall Station.
Look at our luck today, a lot better. This one's going to Tuscany and we're on it. But of course, when we're going to Tuscany, we waited 8 trains. Wasn't that nuts? That's why I just said to you, let's get on this. Another 22-minute video though, so my dad asked me, is like, with almost 1,000 videos, you must have some able minutes. Where we didn't even have to stop at the intersection like we normally do.
Yeah. We got to go right through.
Oh, we're gonna get sprinkled on, but it's not too bad.
Oh, yes.
City Hall Station. Doors normally
It smells
open
like
on the right.
maple.
Please remember to take all your personal belongings
Maple
and
cream
newspapers
or
when
something.
leaving the train. Thank you for choosing Calgary Transit.